Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to tell you the story of why I was gone for 2 weeks from school and why I missed school a lot, pretty much. Simple answer is I'm a type 1 diabetic. If you guys don't know that, hey, what's up? Normally, that wouldn't stop me from going to school. And every diabetic's experiences are different, so I can't speak for anyone else. This is my story, my personal experience with diabetes. So this year comes along. All through August, I'm doing good. I had just got put on a new device, a continuous glucose monitor, and it sends my blood sugar straight to my phone, tells me if I'm running high, if I'm running low, constantly. Until one day it didn't. So all of this week, not this week, but the week that this story took place, my continuous glucose monitor kept telling me that my blood sugar was low, for 2 hours straight, which is really odd because when your blood sugar is low, you drink a juice and normally 15 minutes later it's back up to 100. So for you guys that don't know, low blood sugars are 70 and below, and then a good blood sugar is 100 to 120. That's a little baseline knowledge for you guys. And then normally if you're low, you have to drink a juice and then wait 15 minutes. So I would be running low for 2 hours after having 60 carbs, and a juice is 15 carbs, and that's all you're really supposed to have for one low, but I would be continuously being low. So I had to have 60 carbs in 2 hours and I'd still be low. So we knew something was wrong with me, my body anyways. Something's wrong with me. Wrong with my body. One day I was getting ready for school. I hadn't been at school because my blood sugars had been so low, and it's really dangerous in case I passed out or something. So one day I'm feeling better. My blood sugars are actually good that morning. Getting ready for school, putting my makeup on, and I don't remember this at all, but I was on the floor apparently. This is all for my dad telling me the story. I was on the floor right next to my closet, which is right there. And he came in and started shaking me and trying to wake me up. And it took him a good few minutes to get me up, but he had already called to see what he should do. I mean, he knows what to do, but if you ever see a diabetic or anyone passed out, always check their bag or check their body and see if they have any medical tattoos. I have mine on my wrist. Not everyone has this, but I do. And you can check their bag and see if they have a glucagon, which if they're diabetic, they'll have a glucagon. And this could save their lives. And I'm not going to give you a tutorial on how to use it, but it tells you what to do right there on the box. It's scary, but it could save someone's life. So if you see someone passed out on the floor, check and see if they have a glucagon in their purse or bag. They got me in the car because we were headed to the hospital. But when my dad tested my blood sugar when I was passed out, it wasn't low. Normally, I'd be low if I passed out. I've never passed out. The 7 years that I've had diabetes, I've never passed out from a low blood sugar. So, that being said, get in the car on the way to the hospital, and my blood sugar goes down to 45. Remember, 70 and below is low. So 45 is pretty low. And my dad's freaking out because I had already just passed out, and he was nervous that I was going to pass out again. So I'm drinking and eating a bunch of food. Finally, we get to the hospital, and I don't really remember a whole lot in between here and there, but my mom was at work. She gets to the hospital. My blood sugar drops down to 36, and then she started calling for the nurses, and that's when they gave me the glucagon through my IV. All this part's really foggy for me. I think it's just because my blood sugar was so low. I just don't remember it very much. And then I remember my blood sugar shot up to 300 in 2 or 3 seconds. But it was really quick. My blood sugar shot up, but they gave me the whole tube of dextrose. I think that's what it was called, but that's their version of glucagon. Just a bunch of sugar that they put in your system. So I was in the hospital for 2 days, missing Thursday and Friday of school. Finally, Friday afternoon, they let me out of the hospital, and I was feeling better. And I talked to my doctor. She was like, this is really strange, but she was a new doctor to me because my old doctor retired. So this is a new doctor dealing with all my diabetes. So she's like, this is really odd. You don't really have she had looked over my file. You've never really had a history of low blood sugars. This is really strange. But luckily I had an appointment with her the next Tuesday, so she felt comfortable sending me home. letting us kind of manage it through the weekend, and then I would see her again on Tuesday and we'd fix things if they needed to be fixed further. So that's what we did. I went home. I still went low every day that weekend, but I didn't pass out, luckily. Oh, I forgot to mention, the day before I passed out and went to the hospital, I passed out, but I didn't know. I remember calling my mom that day and I was like, I don't know if I passed out or if I fell asleep. Really strange. I was sitting getting ready for school, and next thing I know, I wake up and it's like 9:06 and I'm like, oh shoot, I need to be like in the car at school. So that's fun. But basically, I got out of the hospital. That entire weekend I was low, and my parents weren't about to send me to school when they have no idea what my blood sugars are going to be, and I could pass out at any moment, and my blood sugars continued to be bad throughout the week. So I missed 2 weeks of school because of diabetes and just getting sick from it. Because when your blood sugar is going from 60 to 300 really suddenly, it can make you really nauseous. And for me, anyways, that's what happens a lot of the time. So it's just not a fun time. So anyways, if you're curious, that's why I haven't been at school. And that's why I will probably continue to miss a lot of school throughout the rest of my high school and college life. But it's okay, because now I have a modified schedule. Thank you, my guidance counselor. You're great. And my friends are great. They've been very, very sweet in reaching out to me and making sure I'm okay, and very welcoming when I got back to school. So I love you guys too. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I vlogged today at school because it was my first day back, and you guys are going to see that. So if you want to see that part of this video, please keep watching, and thank you for hearing my story. Today I'm going back to school for the first time in 2 weeks. I've been really sick the past 2 weeks, and I've been in and out of the hospital. Finally, it's Monday and I'm back and better than ever going to school. Now I have a modified schedule because my guidance counselor and I got together and we switched up my schedule a little bit. So I'm going in for math with Emma and Aubrey, the dream team. All that changed math for second period, and then anatomy switched from first to third. I have no idea who's in that class. I just kind of take you throughout my day, because basically it's like a whole new first day for me because my schedule's changed up a whole ton. And instead of TV Pro, it's going to be a study hall pretty much. For sixth period, I need time to make up my makeup work, and then I also have virtual classes that I need to finish, so that's hopefully going to give me some extra time to do that. Anyways, I'm just going to take you throughout my day again, kind of like I did the first day of school, and see what happens. So I'm running late. Are we surprised? Not at all. We're almost at school, guys. I don't want to go. Go! God, do you know how to drive? I seriously have road rage.
Happy Monday. We free cash to make it better. Coming up next.
Shut up. It's not Happy Monday. I was walking around the hallway and I couldn't find our classroom, but I'm back in math. And Emma's here. Hey. I missed you.
I miss you too.
And he said that I could come be his intern, so I get to come here again during sixth period.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Peekaboo.
I just heard some funny news. I'll never look at her the same.
My name is Ayushi. I'm Layla.
Savannah Grace is in here too.
In here. No participation trophies. What do you?
I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't have to do anything and we won. So
So it's all good.
life's good. It's lunchtime. We're out here with Carly.
You want to see my meal?
How was lunch without me?
Boring. We didn't talk about guys as much.
I missed you so much.
You want to say hey?
Like really gross.
Hey, I missed you. Guys, did you miss me? I don't have classes with you, but
Yeah, I never see you. This is the first time I've seen you in school.
this is true. It's sixth period and my study hall is going great. I'm in the bathroom for a little break and I'm about to go back to class. And here's my outfit. It's just a striped shirt with boyfriend jeans. And it looks like that. So today at school was great. It was a banger. It was just a fabulous day. My third period anatomy class is great now, and my sixth period interning / study hall is fantastic, so I have no complaints. My English teacher's back. She's doing great. And I'm really glad that she's back because I missed her a lot and she's my favorite teacher ever. I got my shirt for my club and it's this beautiful blue color. Thanks to Alyssa, the president of the club. Love you, girl. Nothing else to really share with you other than that my friends were great and very welcoming to me when I came back. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any video suggestions or if you want to just tell me how your day went. Either's fine with me. If you want to see more of my face, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see even more of me, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and add me on Snapchat. And you guys stay fun, funky, and fresh. I'll see you soon. Contour. I'm thinking purple.